the court was faced with the question of would it go along with a law passed by Prime Minister Netanyahu's coalition last year that restricted the court's ability to overturn laws on the basis of reasonableness. Reasonableness is a standard that courts in Israel have used in the past. The coalition of Prime Minister Netanyahu was trying to limit that as part of a broader package of judicial reforms, which really caused a huge amount of unrest within Israel, led to massive protests both for and against. This was all, of course, before the outbreak of the war in Gaza in October. The court ruled 8-7 that no, the government does not have the ability to pass a law limiting the court's ability to overturn laws, saying that reasonableness is a standard. The court said that the proposed law causes severe and unprecedented harm to the core characteristics of Israel as a democratic state. The court also ruled that the Supreme Court does have the ability to put laws under judicial review. In other words, courts have the ability to overturn laws passed by the Knesset because they violate the laws of Israel. The big issue here is that Israel, unlike, say, the United States, other countries, doesn't have a written constitution. So it's a little bit fuzzy when it comes to are things violating, are laws unconstitutional since there isn't a written constitution in Israel.
Well, and to your point, there is also this kind of underlying narrative as well that this would have been the Achilles heel in terms of pushback domestically when it comes to Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and just how much kind of power he holds in the face of public opinion. Talk to us a little bit about those tensions in Israeli society right now.
Well, the court ruling does, even by the nature of the ruling itself, the 8-7, show some of the divisions that we see within Israel. Israeli politics over the years has moved more and more to the right. The judiciary has been seen as more liberal and has been a source of frustration for many among Israel's conservatives for thwarting some of the proposed changes that governments want to make. Prime Minister Netanyahu now is faced with a major setback for his domestic agenda. At the same time, his popularity has really suffered considerably following the outbreak of the war in October.